Hi everyone, this is Hannah, and today I'm going to do a tutorial video for this Coffin purse box set. So this time I will combine these two together. So I will make a Coffin purse box like this, opened like this, and then it has the scalloped edge. Yeah, so because that is the most difficult one, I think, and these two will be a little easier. So yeah, I will do that tutorial first, and then I will explain everything in the video. So let's get started. So I have cut these out, and let me show you every piece. And I have also stick some layering pieces on top already. So let's take out this die set. It has a lot of pieces inside, and yeah, so I will only take these other decoration pieces that I didn't use. Okay, sorry for the mess. So this is the scalloped one. If you want to make your bag with this part, then you need to cut it 2 times. So I have cut 2 times of these, and then if you want to make your bags like this way, then you don't need to use this one, right? Then there is another piece here. So this is the largest Coffin die, and it doesn't have the stitching lines, because the other Coffin dies all have the stitching lines. See, like so. So this is going to be your base. So if you don't want to use this die set, you want to make it into a traditional coffin, and then you only need to use this one. Then you cut this one, yeah, 1 time. Yeah, let me see. Yes, cut it 1 time to make the base, right? And then this is the layering piece that you can use. You can cut the pattern paper inside of this one. So I also cut a layering piece here, because I also want my base to be covered with this pattern paper. So I also covered it 1 time with this. Oh yeah, and I want to explain again, just if you want your box with both the bottom and the top with this scalloped layer, then you need to cut it 2 times like what I did now. But if you only want it to be the bottom to be this one, and the top to be to be without this part, then you only need to cut 1 time, and yeah, that is all you need to do. So yeah, it just depends on how you want your coffin box like. Then you can choose different ways to use the die. So it's very versatile. You have a lot of use with this die set. So yeah, and let me take this out. This is the side part. So, and also you get these 2 parts. So one is with a B here, see? So it means this die is to cut the bottom of your coffin box, and this one with the T on top, so which means it's for the top of your box. So you need to cut these 2 1 time each, and this one you need to cut it 2 times. And also it has the layering pieces, because these layering pieces are quite, in a similar size. So when I cut it, I put these, like these are the rectangles, and then I put it like this way. Then I will know better if this is the correct die. So like this. then I will know, yeah, this die is for this one, and this die is for this one, and this die is for this one. So yeah, when I cut it, I put it like so, then I will know exactly which layering piece is for which die set. So yeah, this is a tip. And so we can take these out. And yeah, if you want to make it into a bag like this one, right, then you only need to cut this piece 2 times and trim off this part. So the top part, you need to trim it off. So yeah, it will be like this way. And then you also need to cut this bottom piece with the B here, so to make your bottom. So to make this bag, it will be much more easier. So just different ways to use this size border. And yeah, and then we have these pieces. If you want to make it like this box, you need to cut this piece 1 time. So it's like this. And these pieces, you also cut it 1 time. So it looks like this. Then because you want it to be, this piece here, right? Then you also need to use this one with the stitching line here to cut an extra layering piece to use. Then see, like so, like this way. So to fill your front side. And if you have those like colored acetate paper with the pattern, then you can also use the acetate paper. I think that would also be very cute. And the only thing that I didn't do previously, because if I want to make the make this top part also with this scallop layer, then you need this one. See this one with the stitching line at the outside. So you put this one here in the center of this piece, like so. And then run it through the cutting machine. Then it will look like this. So we need to use this one here. Now we can really start to assemble this box. So first, let's make the bottom piece. So this is the bottom piece, and let's folding all the folding lines along, around these score lines. So this is the bottom part. You can see a B here, and then let's stick these two together. And also connect this piece with this one. And now stick this piece to the bottom of this box. So just make sure you line this up along this stitching line here. And now let's add the top piece on top. Because the paper I used has a glossy surface, it's much more hard than I thought to glue it, because it takes more time to glue it. This is my first time using the glossy paper as the backing piece to make 3D projects. And yeah, I just realized this problem when I'm doing the green things. Yeah, it often moved. It's hard to stick, to make it to stick at the place that I want it to be. See here that it's moved a little bit, but I think it's okay. Okay, so this is the top. And now we can add the layering piece at the bottom to hide all the glue flaps and also decorate the inside. And now we can add this piece on top. So we need to add glue on these glue flaps and stick it on top. Just make sure the glue flaps will not see through from the front. And now that's need to add the flaps part here. And what I did is I add glue here and stick it on top. So here you can line them up. I think I'm using a long piece. I should use this one. I should cut this piece, this outer piece without the stitching lines on top. Then it will be covered with the whole part. Because here you can see that it still leaves an outline here, right? But if I use that piece, then yeah, then I will only need, then it will, you know, like this way. See here, it will cover the whole part. Sorry, I made that mistake, but it's still okay. Let's see. So it's like this, and let's do the other one. And then trim off the extra. So these flaps are ready to go, and we fold them around this folding line. And now add glue here to stick it on this place. And now we add an extra piece here just to hide the flaps. So this box is ready. And if you want to close it, you can use like magnets here just to close this box. So like this. Or you can use like a belly band or a ribbon here just to close this box. Yeah, just it's up to you. But this box is like this. So it's with the top with this scalloped edge. So like this way. But if you don't want to use this piece, it's also okay. And yeah, it's much more easier than this one, as you don't need this piece. Just take this piece out and the rest remains the same, and it will be like this. So I think it's a very fun box. And if you want to make it into a shaker, see like so, then this piece is all then this piece is going to, you know, to cut the acid, to cut the foam, and also the front of your shaker, right? And then let's see, I'm not sure, but should be this piece. Let me see. I'm not sure which piece that I use. I think I use this piece to cut the acetate paper. Yes, I think I should use this piece to cut the acetate paper. So just different ways to make the box, right? And yeah, if you are not clear or if you have any questions, please leave me a comment. I will answer you as soon as possible. So thank you for watching. I will catch you in my next craft video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.